What's going on, guys? Season 3 of the Daredevil TV show is coming out in October, and since he does a lot of tricking and parkour and stuff, we're gonna recreate the stunts from that. So the first stunt we're gonna recreate is when Daredevil is fighting a ninja, and then he does a scoot to cork. So since he lands on one knee, I'm gonna recreate the scoot to cork on the ground and trying to have the same landing that he does, like this. So next up, we have Matt Murdock doing one of my favorite tricks, the 360 dive roll over a short wall. So I'm gonna recreate that just like him by doing the 360 dive roll over these two blocks. So next up, we have Matt Murdock again on top of a roof doing a big dive front flip over a wall. So I'm gonna recreate the dive front flip that he does over these two blocks, over this drop, and then going into a roll. In the next stunt, we have Daredevil doing a backflip after getting handcuffed by the cops. So since he gets a lot of height on that, I'm gonna recreate the same handcuffed backflip that he does on the trampoline with my hands tied behind my back. And as a bonus, I'm gonna try full twisting backflip with my hands behind my back just for fun. In this stunt, we have Matt Murdock on top of a roof doing an aerial twist down a small drop. So just like Matt Murdock, I'm gonna do the aerial twist off of this small drop here onto the ground. So for this one, we have Daredevil doing an aerial twist again, but instead of just doing it on the ground, he does it with a hand plant on a car. So I'm gonna recreate the aerial twist hand plant just like him by putting my hand on this block as I do the flip. So next up, we got young Matt Murdock doing an aerial. So I'm gonna recreate it just like him on the ground. So since that one's a little too easy, I'm gonna try and blindfold myself to do it since Daredevil's blind. In this stunt, we have Matt Murdock fighting his old mentor, and during the fight, he uses a touchdown rise. I'm gonna do the touchdown rise just like him on the ground. For this stunt, we have Daredevil fighting the ninja again, and then he does a side flip 90 over the ninja's weapon to dodge it. So I'm gonna recreate that by doing the side flip 90 over this red block instead of the weapon. For the next stunt, we have Daredevil fighting some bad guys, and then he uses a backflip flash to kick one right in the face. So the backflip flash is basically a backflip where you split your legs, and he uses that to kick him, and I'm gonna recreate it on the ground here. So next up, we got Daredevil surprising a guy by backflipping over him off a drop. So this one's kind of silly because you wouldn't just be standing off a drop like this to surprise a bad guy with your back facing towards him like this. But I'm gonna recreate it just like Daredevil by doing the backflip off of this. In this stunt, we have Daredevil fighting a bad guy, and then he grabs his hands and throws him into a Webster. The bad guy does the flip and lands back on his feet. So I'm gonna recreate the Webster flat ground right here. So in this stunt, we have the Daredevil in his new red suit doing a rise to kick Fisk in the face. So I'm gonna recreate the rise just like Daredevil here on the ground. Thank you so much for watching my Daredevil video, guys. If you want to see more videos like this, you can click the subscribe button right over here. If you want to see my latest video, click here. If you want to see another cool video like this one, click over here. And if you want to check out my clothing, you can click the button right here. As usual, I'll catch you guys on the flip side.